Images of children on his workplace computer. Now 56-year-old Shane Tyler Barton could spend up to 20 years in federal prison when he is sentenced. Well, an 80-year-old man from southeast Kansas alleges he was tased for going 3 miles per hour over the speed limit 2 years ago. John Sigg naming the Allen County Sheriff and another deputy in a federal lawsuit that he filed this week. He says he was unaware that officers were even pursuing him at the time when he eventually pulled over and then had guns pointed at him, and then he claims was tased for going 38 to 35. Your news, a service of Affordable Dentures and Implants, making new smiles affordable every day. See them in the Bel Air Shopping Center near Firehouse Subs or call 800-DENTURE. Affordable Dentures and Implants. Go ahead and smile. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
It's going to be sunny today with highs into the upper 70s and clear tonight with lows around the mid-50s. Same thing for tomorrow and tomorrow night. But then heading into the weekend, we do see a 40% chance of showers late on Saturday. Highs will be into the mid-70s and then cloudy and windy on Saturday night with lows around the lower 40s. KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states. It's 55 in Miami, 52 in Pittsburgh, and 54 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app. Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Today we're featuring Mrs. Cross's 3rd grade class from Stapleton Elementary.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to KIX1025.com and go to the Morning KIX page and click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio. And you can also go to KIX1025.com to catch us live. Here's Brett Young on KIX. Stupid slow intro songs. Morning, everybody. It's just me today. Jen has decided to desert us and leave us destitute, alone, over this hot microphone. No, seriously, her girl is sick and a little under the weather, so she had to stay home with her. So it is just me. So I expect you guys to do all the heavy lifting today. You didn't know there was going to be heavy lifting, did you? So check this out. The jackpot now for the secret sound is $952.50. We will be giving a hand out over the weekend on the KIX app, so you need to be planning for that if nobody wins it between now and then. Dorinda, get with the program. I just told you. No, she's got a sick kid she had to stay home with. Some of you guys getting here late. Oh, I forgot to put the oh no, you didn't news story up. I've stayed on top of stuff pretty well, except for like that. There we go. She put a new reel up yesterday of us decorating the KIX studio. And it shows, goes right hand in hand with our topic today, which is, what is the phrase you say too much? Okay. Because I was harassing her. Let me see if I can pull that up for you guys over here and let you watch it. Theoretically, I can. That it pulled it right up. I want to make sure that it doesn't go out over the air. So Randy and I are okay. There we go. Do I have Morning KIX 1 in camera? Where is? There it is. Okay, yeah, here we go. Ready? Decorating the wall behind him for our live video. I am. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, you gotta pull back up now, though. It is up. No, because it's getting caught on the thingy. You try. Okay. You can't hear the video? Well, you didn't miss much, but isn't that weird? Why can't you? Oh, I know why. I forget I have to turn on the media as a sound source. How do I do that? Vertical layout. Camera 1, focus right. Add. There it is. Application. Okay, tell me if you can hear the audio when this plays. All right, ready? Let me try this. Nope. I know you can't, so I can see right here that, but it's got window capture audio. As he learns how to use the device. I know it was in here. Speakers 2, speakers 2. That's going to be weird, I know. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I should be able to hear it too off of that. Okay, try it again.
Okay, you gotta pull it back up now, though.
It is up!
No, because it's getting caught on the thingy.
You try. Okay.
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 Okay. This is not, no.
Okay.
Jan,
Yes.
you're being pedantic.
I am not. I don't even know what that word means.
children is pedantic.
What is pedantic?
Could you hear it? Could you hear it? Could you hear it that time? Hold on, I got to go back over here where I can look and see what you're saying. Okay, yes, you hear it now. Thank you. It's still not showing it. Audio output capture. So if I try that again, I need to get rid of the audio application.
It's what your father is.
Yep, it's what your father is. Okay, so now I know when I showed the video over there. Yeah, had to stare at that stain forever. Well, it's gone now. An awfully long time. Seems way longer than it's actually been, right? As any painful thing does. Okay, so looking at the news, the Library of Congress has announced this year's National Recording Registry, as they do every year. They always add some things in there. It's always really weird and kind of questionable, the things they decide belong in the National Archive, the Library of Congress's National Archive. So we're going to look at that in a minute. And we're getting ready for Secret Sound in just 10 minutes. So here we go. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen. Jen's out today. 7:10, we'll take a look at the weather forecast in about 11 minutes. And we've got your first chance of the day to guess and win the secret sound. $952.50 could be yours if you can tell us what the sound is in just 9 minutes. You got to be calling number 5 at 623-1025 to make your guess. Here's Brooks and Dunn on KIX 102.5. I need some water. Elga. All right, so Library of Congress. These are the 25 recordings representing some of the defining sounds of the nation's history and culture that are going to be added to its National Recording Registry this year. You ready? These are the ones you probably never heard of. The very first mariachi recordings from Quarteto Cocolense from 1908 to 1909. St. Louis Blues from Handy's Memphis Blues Band. Why would the Memphis Blues Band be singing the St. Louis Blues? Sugarfoot Stomp from Fletcher Henderson. Good old Fletcher Henderson. Dorothy Thompson, commentary and analysis of the European situation for NBC Radio. Excuse me. Pale Blot Dot from Carl Sagan. The physicist? Hi there, Morning KIX. Hello. Hello.
What color am I?
Oh, it's not time to call yet. We've told you to wait until 7:20. I did at 7:20. No problem. Okay, here's some of the ones you might know. The Four Seasons Sherry. You know that song? Sherry, baby. That one from 1962 is added. What the World Needs Now is Love. We've all heard that by Jackie DeShannon. Wang Dang Doodle by Coco Taylor. I don't know that one. Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. Imagine by John Lennon. Those weren't in there yet. Deja Vu, the full album by Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young. Margaritaville by Jimmy Buffett. Flashdance, What a Feeling by Irene Cara. Take Me Home, Country Roads by John Denver. Sweet Dreams by Eurythmics. Synchronicity by The Police. Like a Virgin by Madonna. Super Mario Brothers theme. All Hail the Queen from Queen Latifah. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. And Gasolina by Daddy Yankee. I don't believe I'm familiar with that Mariah Carey song. How does that go? All I want for Christmas is you. A lot of these songs, you hear what it is, and the response is, okay, boomer. I mean, good thing they put these songs in a library, isn't it? Because you'd never hear them otherwise. Not gone, you just put a Band-Aid on it. Oh, the stain, yeah. Jimmy watched the video before we even had cameras in the studio, right, Jimmy? I don't know how that worked, but they won't in there. Sheila, they will not in there. We make sure they don't in there. We've told them multiple times, don't in there. Don't. Stop it. Oh, there is a story that was just released on Reddit about annoying coworkers. This would be a good day to talk about this while Jen's gone. No, she doesn't do anything annoying. I mean, let's be honest. She is the Campbell's soup kid on the side of the can. Jen, if you tell her she's doing something annoying, her response is, what? What can I do? What? I'm sorry? She's just that kind of person. So anyway, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Your annoying coworker, too. Also, we just wrapped up our other Walker Hayes tickets, ticket giveaway that we're doing, and are going to announce the winner from that at 7:50. We've got one more chance for you to get signed up, and that is starting at 8 o'clock today. If you miss out on that, I doubt there's going to be any more. There could be some last minute ones, but I really doubt it. Next week, we've got Born and Raised Festival passes we're going to do. And those are going to be available by text. So what we're going to do is you listen for your cue to call when we tell you. Then all you have to do is just text us your information, like you do. And if you've already texted us once and filled out your information for a profile, then you don't even have to do that. You just have to say, I want the tickets. Or whatever it is we tell you to say. All right. No, it will not be a different number to text. Yeah, I know. I've got to get over there and close the blinds. I can't step away, though, because I've only got 20 seconds before I jump on the air here. It will not be a different number. All you do is anytime you want to text us, you can text 623-1025 just like you do when you call. Sheila, she wouldn't say anything about me. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Got your chance to win $952.50 with the secret sound right after Jason Aldean on the 4 states #1 for cash, KIX 102.5. Okay. I am going to go close those blinds. Do we still have the bathroom thing? No. Here, let's let you watch this on loop. Oh, that's not it. While I go, is it on here? No. This one is. No, it's not. Okay, I think it is working. I'm going to let you watch this video while I go close the blinds and use the bathroom. I've got 2.5 minutes, so here you go, guys. Watch this.
Okay, is it gonna work this time?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're doing the hat.
Yes, now we gotta figure out the hat, which is ridiculous because it's a huge hat.
You want to go this way because that's going that way.
Yeah, it's gotta go in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Okay.
Right
Can you
here.
move your head so I can see it in the video how it's gonna look? No, like out of the way.
Okay.
Okay, I say yes, but no, because that was my first.
Does that sound familiar, guys?
No, but listen, my first idea was that it needs to be over the KIX shirt, but then it's gonna look goofy having so much. Is it gonna look really weird as a green blob next to you in your chair?
What do you think?
No, I don't like it.
Oh, she does not like it. You want to move over to the left off the banner?
Rats, you can't see. Oh, rats. I can't get it. Okay, well, you're not gonna get to see it unless you watch the live. So.
Okay. What if we put it over here?
Random floaty hat.
Yeah.
So Randy and I are decorating the wall behind him for
You didn't
our
say you were
live
gonna
video.
do it on camera.
I am. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, you gotta pull it back up now, though.
It is up.
No, because it's getting caught on the thingy.
You try. Okay.
Okay.
This is not no.
Okay.
Jan,
Yeah.
you're being pedantic.
I am not. I don't even know what that word means.
children is pedantic.
What does pedantic mean?
What's your
Are
father?
you guys tired of hearing that yet?
Okay, is it gonna work this
Okay.
time?
There we go. I'm back. Barely. Oh, and it's still shining, isn't it? Do I have time? I've got 40 seconds. Let's see if I can make it. Right? Here we go. Oh, they won't close. Yay! But now I'm out of breath. This is going to be fun. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 721. It's going to be sunny today. Highs are going to be into the upper 70s. And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast. Also tell you what it's going to be like this weekend in just 5 minutes. And in 30 minutes, we're going to be finding out the winner of another set of tickets to see Walker Hayes in concert at the Walmart Arkansas Music Pavilion on April 21st. But right now, it is time to hopefully make someone the winner of some cash with the KIX 102.5 secret sound. We have got $952.50 we would love to give you if you can tell us, what is this sound? 623-1025. Be caller number 5 and tell us what that sound is to win $952.50 from the 4 states #1 for cash. Oh, so out of breath. Okay, let's do this. Been having serious trouble with that channel not turning on. Hi there, Morning Kicks. You're calling number 1. Hi, Morning Kicks. You're calling number 2. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Caller number 3. Hi, Morning Kicks. You are caller number 4. Keep trying. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Who is this? Hello. Who is this? Tanya, where are you from? Tanya from Carl Junction. You're calling number 5. Woo! All right, Tanya, it's your chance to win. You ready for this? $952.50. If you can tell me, what is this sound? She says a bill reader, bill counter for $952.50, Tanya. That is not it. But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $977.50 and giving you another chance to guess and win at 11:20 with MJ. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Tanya. Oh, boy. Edit. Bill payer? What is a bill counter or a bill reader? Bill counter? I'm not sure what she was talking about, but it's definitely not it. Definitely not it. Okay. Made it through that. $977.50. I know it is getting up there. That, you know what that means? Tomorrow it will be over $1,000. Perfect. That's when everybody goes, whoa, what? Oh, Melissa! You have to make time for the important things, Melissa. Which is exactly what she's doing. What I gather. Oh, I need to put the bed in. That is not the bed. That's not how you do that. Get so out of practice with functioning with the wide orbit machine over here. What? My wife just told me what a bill counter is. Okay. Like a dollar bill counter. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country, looking for caller number 5 to win the cash with the secret sound. Tanya from Carl Junction, you're caller number 5!
Oh, yes!
All right, Tanya, it's your chance to win. You ready for this? $952.50. If you can tell me, what is this sound?
Is it a bill reader, bill counter?
She says a bill reader, bill counter for $952.50, Tanya. That is not it.
Oh, my gosh.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $977.50 and giving you another chance to guess and win at 11:20 with MJ.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. A bill, like a dollar bill counter. So I get where she hears that now. Hi there, Morning Kicks. We had our fifth caller and we had our guest, but they were incorrect. So the jackpot is now $977.50. You got to be caller number 5 to be able to make a guess. Your next chance is at 11:20.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Okay, I think, guys, while I've got a minute here. Oh, wait. Hi there. Not how the phone works. Oh, I see. Okay. I made fun of her. I am way worse than she is at doing that. We're going to do our Walker Hayes winner and contact them, see if we can get a hold of them. Normally I do this earlier in the morning, but you guys are so behind the scenes, you know what's going on. So the app, the registration shuts down at 7 o'clock. And out of all this, it picks our winner. So without showing you their info, you can see this is the page. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. And I don't want to mess with the camera. So never mind. Over here is where I have all the registrations, where you can't see. And we are on contest number 4. And let's see if it picked us a winner. It sure did. All right, let's call him and see if we can get a hold of him. Have I got everything ready? There was an extra beep in there. Shut up. Why is it hitting that twice? I don't know why the phone's doing that. Ready? Without it going beep, beep. Hello, is Matt there? Matt? All right, thanks anyway. All right, I'm going to have to disqualify this guy because he apparently put his number down wrong. Guys, so important that you make sure and get your information correct. That just cost him concert tickets. Let's see. Nope. Oh, wait, this one was okay. I'm just going to go to the next one on the list here. Okay. Here we go. What is happening with that button? I hit it one time and it's going bop, bop. I can hear it. See? I hit the 4. Phones are fighting me this morning. Hi, is this Jacob? Jacob, what are you doing April 21st? I'm just checking. Would you be willing to help me move? No, I'm kidding, Jacob. The only thing I want you to move is yourself down to the Walmart Arkansas Music Pavilion because you have got tickets to see Walker Hayes. Yeah, congratulations, buddy. We are going to send you and a friend, and all you have to do is just show up. Perfect. Just tell us who's the Four States Concert Connection, Jacob. KIX 102.5. All right, Jacob, all I need from you, buddy, is your birthday. Okay, they are going to send you an email, so be watching your inbox over the next week. That'll give you details on how to download the Walmart Amp app and get your digital tickets that way. You won't even have to come pick them up. Alrighty, perfect. Thank you, man. Thank you. Bye. The ding ding didn't play. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay. That's when I hit that 4. It does this. Oh, somebody's calling. Not now. And did it not take long enough to ring? Who that was? Hi, is this Jacob? Yes, this is. Jacob, what are you doing April 21st? I don't think anything. Would you be willing to help me move? Move? I could. I'm kidding. I could. I'm kidding, Jacob. I'm kidding, Jacob. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Jacob. I'm kidding. Come on, get louder. I'm kidding, Jacob. The only thing I want you to move is yourself. Better not do that. Yourself. Is yourself. KIX 102.5, the Four States #1 for country morning KIX. You do realize, don't you, that it's less than a week until the tax deadline? And if you've not got your taxes filed yet, we may have a solution for you right after Jake Owen on KIX. And there's supposed to be a ding, ding, ding right there, and it didn't do it. Dang it, Jen! We are going to send you and a friend, and all you have. Perfect. Friend. Perfect. Let me see if I can. Friend. Perfect. Perfect. Just tell us who's the KIX 102.5. Okay. There we go. We'll do that at. No. You can come back in about 5 minutes. I will be available, and then I've got a contest about 10 minutes after that. So I know that. I've got interviews at the Wazoo today. So we got 2 of them we've got to get recorded. One of them was a surprise one. Sorry, I have not been able to communicate much, guys. More ding ding. Yeah, you need more. Whoa, wait a minute. Let's think this through. Megan was thinking, I'm just now seeing that. She was thinking like a counter. Like maybe one that belonged to Bill, a bill counter. I might as well have been thinking that because I was no closer than that to it. All right, let's get my winner put into the system here. All plays. And we got to go back and forth between this. Jacob Johnson was his name. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if he was already in the system? That would help me so much. Is he going to be? I say probably not. Nope, he sure isn't. Date of birth. 4 seconds. Okay. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen. Jen is out today. She's taking care of a sick kid, but will be back with us hopefully tomorrow in the next hour. First, we're going to take a look at 4 states news and weather just 25 minutes from now. But next hour, we're going to be talking about the phrase or word or expression, you say too much. It's kind of a crutch, whenever you can't think of what to say. So this kind of ties in with the TikTok that we just did on that you can check out on our TikTok or on Facebook Reels, where Jen and I, we were doing some new decorating in the studio for the video cameras that are on Facebook Live and on our live video on YouTube and KIX1025.com. And I noticed she was saying, okay, before she did anything. So I took it upon myself to say, okay, every time she said okay, which turned into this big okay fest. And you can see the video for that by going to Facebook.com/KIX1025. So tell us the phrase or word you say too much at 623-1025. You can text or call us, or you can tell us on Facebook. Do you realize, though, that we are now less than a week away from the tax deadline? You've got less than a week to get your federal and state income tax returns filed. The IRS spokesman yesterday was talking about how e-filing was the most reliable option rather than paper. They say they see about a 20% error rate on paper returns compared to about a 2% error rate on e-file returns. And most people don't realize, though, you can also file your taxes absolutely free if you follow the free file options that are available online at irs.gov. But if you don't trust your own judgment, your own ability to fill out forms like that, and you're looking for an option, you've got to be really careful because there's a lot of pop-up tax solution specialists this time of year every year, and we like to warn you about them whenever we can, like this one we just saw last week.
If ye still haven't done ye taxes, come to H&R Block, the pirate tax preparers.
The IRS has been pillaging taxpayers for years. Now, let H&R Block plunder the government for you.
Sign here, Mr. Anderson. X marks the spot.
Every H&R Block professional is a professional pirate, so they know exactly how the tax system works.
Once we prepare ye return, we'll storm the IRS and get ye the refund ye deserve. Take no prisoners.
And with H&R Block, you're guaranteed to get a bigger refund.
Alas, here's ye booty, Mr. Anderson.
Wow, that's 500 doubloons more than last year. How can I ever repay you?
You can start by handing over those 500 doubloons.
Here you go.
H&R Block. We'll unbury your tax treasure.
Not recommending them. What? Oh. Oh my gosh, my phone will not unlock. There we go. Okay. So we're going to have our winner in the next break, which you guys have already heard. I still am putting him into the system. Let's finish that. You guys want his mailing address? You drop by and say, hey, Jacob, can I go with you to the concert? What concert? The one you want on the radio. I think that'd be hilarious. He probably wouldn't, but I would. You know, we would never do that. Or at least you think we would never do that. And we probably would never do that. Probably wouldn't. Okay. Okay. It's a problem. Okay. Okay. Morning, Chantel. What are you doing over there on Facebook? No, there's nothing wrong with watching on Facebook. That's all right. Well, I say there's nothing wrong with watching on Facebook. That's not accurate. There's a lot wrong with Facebook. But if you find that you're not getting all of the comments like a lot of people do, Chantel, you can always watch on YouTube or you can watch at KIX1025.com. You can't comment there yet, but that's coming soon. But you can comment on YouTube or on Twitch. Twitter's kind of the same sort of deal. You can watch, but you can't comment on Twitter. But we do appreciate you coming on. Be sure to like and follow our page so you can get video notifications when we are on, if you feel like you deserve that kind of punishment. Oh, my goodness. I can't have a text conversation. Okay. So I did find 2 different landscapers that I'm looking at. One of them came by yesterday and looked at the yard and everything. He's a company that a friend of mine used to work for. And so he had them come over, and he was there with them, and they looked at what I want to get done and everything. And they said, no problem. We could do that. One-day job, they said. It'd be a one-day job. It's not that big of a thing. And then I met this other guy. I called another guy. He's the highest rated one. He's not an advertiser, so I'm not going to say his name, but I will say he's the highest rated one on the Google reviews. So it had more higher reviews than anyone else in the 4 states. So I called him. Super nice guy. Ended up talking with him for like 15 or 20 minutes. Halfway through the conversation, he goes, this is going to sound really weird, but can I ask you a question? And I said, yeah, I'm Randy Brooks. He goes, I knew it. So, he's like, this whole time, I'm like, am I on the radio? Is this guy playing a joke on me? That's right, Megan. That's right. That's what happens. Do you guys remember when I used to always say right on all the time? And, yeah, he's still texting me. So when I used to say right on all the time, I said that all the time. Some of you that have been on here since the beginning remember when I always said it. And I still do occasionally, but not like I used to. And the reason for that is I think it got brought up in these conversations a few times. It's a little too warm in here today. All right. What else do we have left to do here? We got the winter coming up in a little bit. Oh, annoying coworkers. We never got to talk about that. Okay, so Reddit asked, what do you wish your coworker would stop doing? Pooping in the hallway. No, I'm kidding. Some of the responses were slurping coffee. I don't think we have anyone. Burping. I do that in front of Jen all the time. Being a snitch. Jen. Always one-upping any story I say. Oh, that's a competitive work environment right there. There's some deep-seated issues there. Understand that if all you're getting from me is and yeah, take that as a cue to stop talking, this one says. Collecting money for everybody's retirement, birthday, kids' graduation, sick, in the hospital. I barely know these people. Well, they're trying to help change that for you. This one says, what do you wish your coworker would stop doing? Spreading. Which you got to have an explanation. Their stuff keeps spreading into my work area. Eating smelly lunches. Oh, yeah. We have a couple of those in the building. Telling personal problem stories. I don't care. Grooming at her desk. Swearing quietly when frustrated. Commenting out loud every task that they are busy doing. Sometimes that's how people work through things, you know. That's how I do. I have to talk myself through it sometimes. I'm so glad, though, that none of these had anything to do with the restrooms. I mean, there are 9 seasons of The Office, and this is all they could come up with? Oh, you remember social distancing? Good times, weren't they? Oh, good gosh. Here's Pam. All right. Okay, guitar. What guitar? What? Oh, right on. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Guitar. She's talking about phrases that I say too much. Guitar. Speaking of, I'm not speaking of my guitar. Working on their yard forever. Moreover. I don't have time to text. So the processor, remember that I told you, got here on Monday and turned out, was it Monday or Tuesday? Whatever. It turned out it was a very expensive paperweight because it did not work, did not function. So I've been going back and forth, and they tried to get me to agree to accepting a partial refund of a few $100s and trying to get it fixed myself. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. You're going to give me a couple $100 back, and I'm going to have to go pay, which I looked into repairs for these because I realized that I'm going to have them fixed ongoing. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen. Going to find out who the winner of the Walker Hayes tickets is after Megan Maroney on KIX 102.5. Yeah, it was broke. That's right, Megan. So I looked into how much it would cost to get one of these fixed. Average cost is around $1,500 to repair one. They need most of their components replaced every 10 to 15 years. So that's not bad. You know, if you get 10 to 15 years out of there's interviews out here waiting that I've got to do too, guys. I've got 2 of them that I'm going to have to do this morning. I've got 2.5 minutes for one. Come on in, Bob. You can hop either chair right there. Just pull the mic close. Okay. I'm going to pull Bob up so you guys can see him, I think. Do I have a camera shot for that? No, I don't.
What about that camera?
You can be on this camera.
Okay, I'll be on
that camera. How are you? Good. How are you?
Good. All right, can they hear us right now?
Yeah, they can hear you right now.
Everybody. Good morning. What a great day. Yeah. It's gonna be
Bob is here from the Joplin Memorial Run.
I'm ready.
Here we go. Bob's in with the Joplin Memorial Run because we are getting ever closer to that big date, right?
Less than 50 days, May 20th.
And you need to get signed up right now because you could experience some savings as a result of signing up early.
Yeah, you're going to save $5 at least, and it may go up again, so you could save $10.
That's worth it to go right now. It's JoplinMemorialRun.com.
That's correct.
And you can get signed up there. Also find out about volunteer opportunities.
It's right there on the website. Yeah, if you don't want to run, can't run, then volunteer for the biggest running event in Joplin's history of 150 years, right?
And this, I may be wrong on this, this is actually a marathon qualifier, isn't it?
No, we don't have a marathon this year.
Okay.
We have a half marathon.
We'll skip that. I'll go into that. So what's the biggest event in the race? Is it the half marathon?
That is the longest. Yeah, the biggest as far as participation is the 5K.
And there's always a lot of people. This, like you said, the biggest running event in the Joplin area, and you can be a part of it right now by going to JoplinMemorialRun.com. Do it now. Don't put it off any longer.
Get on it right now. Volunteer. If you've got a runner out there, then hit the volunteer tab. Be a part of that. Make them up a goofy sign. Cheer them on. Help with the registration or packet pickup where they get their T-shirts and all of that. But, yeah, let's make this a big community event for Joplin's 150 years.
Happening on May 20th, Bob. Thanks so much for coming by.
Love to be here, Randy. Thank you very much.
There we go.
Yeah.
Easy.
You make it so easy. Randy makes it so easy. This guy is
all about the easiness.
Bleeble.
Wait a minute.
You're unbelievable.
Bleeble.
Unbelievable.
Have you got anyone else to see yet?
I got to go see Tom, and then I got to go see...
The worst for last, right?
No, that's Peter.
Well, have you already seen him?
No.
Okay, so see the worst for last. Yeah, I knew.
He is the one that's coined my name for this station.
So. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Boom, boom.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen. Jen's out today taking care of a sick kid. But in about 8 minutes, we're going to take a look at the weather forecast and 4-state news and tell you what you can expect for the weekend. Of course, we've been getting you signed up on the KIX app for Walker Hayes tickets. He's going to be in concert at the Walmart, Arkansas Music Pavilion on April 21st. And there is one more chance for you to get signed up. Well, it's going to be starting in about 7 minutes on the KIX app. But we've got to find out who our winner is from yesterday's qualifying. And I've got their phone number right here. Let's give them a call and see if we can get a hold of them. Look, Ma, I'm dialing.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jacob?
Yes, this is.
Jacob, what are you doing April 21st?
I don't think anything.
Would you be willing to help me move?
Move? I could.
I'm kidding, Jacob. The only thing I want you to move is yourself down to the Walmart, Arkansas Music Pavilion because you have got tickets to see Walker Hayes.
Awesome.
Yeah, congratulations, buddy. We are going to send you and a friend.
Perfect.
Just tell us who's the 4 states concert connection, Jacob.
KIX 102.5.
Okay, I will.
They didn't answer. I'll walk down to Tom. I've been here enough.
You should know your way around, yeah. I got to looking back over, I told Jen, I was saving your interview from last week. And I said, listen to this. And I pulled up, and there was an interview with you from 5 or 6 years ago when all this was, first getting established and everything. And the interviews that we have done over the years, we always have about 7 or 8, and I save all those. So I've got all those from over the years, yeah.
He's been around a long time. Yeah. I saw somebody coming in and was like, I got a phone with a guy. I said, she was opening up the door. I said, hey,
let me in.
I'm in. Yeah, And then she opened up the door. I was like, she goes, you want me to take? I said, I know where to go.
Know the way around. That's always a big help. Thanks, Bob.
We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Okay.
You have a great 2 weeks, man.
You too.
All right.
Okay, 1 down, 1 to go. These will air back during the 9 o'clock hour. So sorry, guys, how busy I've been. I've not been able to talk a lot, but I'll make up for it by screaming nonstop for about 11 minutes in the 8 o'clock hour, okay? I was wrong on that. I didn't know. We did a marathon qualifier 1 year. I'm going to take all that out. All about the biggest, longest. And we'll do some finagling with that. You know what? I think I will do this instead. Today is the 13th? Okay. All right, I'm back. Up by the search icon here on YouTube should be your little picture. Click it. It will bring... Oh, she's explaining. You guys are explaining. What did you with your name? Yeah, Pam wants to go anonymous. Because she knows that the police are looking for Pam Cossey. So anyway, back to the processor. Remember that it was just a piece of paperweight. It would not function. It comes on, but none of the buttons work. There's a couple of little lights that come on, but they gradually begin to fade. So it's something to do with the power transformers inside, of which it has 2 very specific transformers. They're They're the part that are built by Rupert Neve. So they have a lot to do with the sound. I don't understand how it works. Anyway, contact the guy, and he says, would you take a partial refund and see about getting it repaired? Costs about the same price as I paid for this to get it repaired. I told him no. I said, I want a full refund and shipping paid. So yesterday he sent me a message, said, okay, we'll process your full refund. Go ahead and send it to us. And I said, no, you have to give us a label with FedEx or with UPS before I can do that. So he didn't answer for 24 hours. Finally, he did last night. He said, send us your email. We'll send you a label. I'm like, finally. And I will not be convinced until I see the money back into my account. At that time, I can begin looking, hopefully, for another one. Although I know this is going to be a bit of a difficult process because the equipment is so old and it's so rare and it's expensive to have worked on. But I struggle. I have one of these processors in my studio at home, and I hate them. I mean, I've loved for what they are, for what they cost. So, for example, these cost about $180 as compared to those. The average price of the one like I'm getting is around $4,000. That's about what they were, I think, when they were new. I'm not paying that for them, but it's about that. So it's a little difference in quality. These, they only last about 2 years, and then they burn up. And although these have lasted a long time, and they sound decent. I mean, for $180, you're getting a really, really good sound. This right here, you're hearing. I could, if I had the cage, they've got these little cages over them so people won't mess with them. But if those were off, I could push the bypass, and you could hear how awful these microphones sound by themselves. Always full refund, including shipping. Catherine, good Lord. You just did that, Catherine. Tell me you just did that because I had not noticed that until now. That is the funniest thing of the day right there. Catherine, good Lord. Pam needs to change hers to reflect mine too. Pam, the terror of small children, cussy. Catherine, good Lord, that's hilarious. Thank you, Chantel. And she came on YouTube after all. Thank you for listening every morning. And thanks for commenting. You shut, Pam Cossey. I'm just catching up with some of these comments. Chantel, I'd like to apologize for Pam Cossey. The unfortunate thing is that if you do say her name 3 times, she does appear. So, what did I just do? Oh, there went another chance on the KIX app to win. Look at this. You see the little notification light on my phone? No, you can't see over here. See how it's yellow like our logo? That is so cool. So that's your last chance to get signed up for Walker Hayes tickets. Okay, next hour, what's the phrase or expression you say too much? Shut, Pam! That's mine. Because I have to. And we're also, you can text us your stories or answers if you want to, although you could also tell me right here. But you can now text KIX. And all next week, we are going to be giving away Born and Raised Festival passes. This is for the big Red Dirt Festival that happens every year in Pryor, Oklahoma. 4 days it'll be happening. 4-day festival passes for you and a friend. And the only way you can win them is by texting during one of our texting contests. So instead of be the 5th caller to win, we're going to say, all right, we're taking texts right now at 623-1025 to win Born and Raised Festival passes. Text us that you want the tickets or text Born and Raised to 623-1025. And we're going to pick our winner and let you know in the next 30 minutes or whatever. So we'll give you like a 30-minute window or 15-minute window or something like that to get signed up. Heck yeah, Tiffany, that's right. Pam says, Randy Brooks. I like Hante Yeah. Sounds like her dialogue. We had a phone call, an old phone call that we were editing yesterday, and it was the old person thing that you do. Did you hear that, Pam? The walk-in farts? That call. And she was talking about Case, said, Grandma or whatever he calls her, my abuser, but whatever he calls her, Witch Hazel. That woman has the walk-in farts just like you do. So we were playing that, and Jim was laughing at it, and I said, you know who that is, don't you? And she goes, no, who? And I said, that's Pam Cossey. You can't hear the vitriol in her voice? Don't call me little man. You know what my response to that, if I was really mean, would be? All right, big one. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not dropping down to your level. Okay, this is day number 3 for these cookies. They're beginning to get pretty hard. At 6 o'clock in the morning, you're not real picky. Try not to chew over the microphone. We did a new podcast yesterday. It's pretty good. I found it on the side of the road, but it's also got all of the Easter stuff on it. And there was a lot of stuff that you guys didn't get to hear because we run it during the 6 o'clock hour, and you can't be bothered by getting up that early. I apologize. I digress. So anyway, all of that stuff is on there. Witch Hazel. Pam Cossey is not good for your skin, Megan. In fact, 5 out of 10 dermatologists equals 1/2. Oh, news time. News time. It's not what Case says. It's going to be sunny today with highs into the upper 70s and lows tonight down around the mid-50s. Same thing for tomorrow and tomorrow night, but then a slight chance of rain Saturday afternoon into that evening. Highs will be up near 74. And then cloudy and windy Saturday night with lows down around the lower 40s and sunny again with wind on Sunday. Highs near 64. KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states. It is 57 in Seneca, 56 in Arma, and 57 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app. Okay, so we're wanting to know, what is the phrase or the word or expression that you say too much? Like we noticed, Jen and I both, we preclude most of our statements by saying, okay, first, like, okay, we're doing, okay, let's do, okay, here we go, okay, here's Luke Bryan. See what I'm saying? 623-1025. What's the phrase or word you say too much? You can text us or call us to tell us, or you can tell us at Facebook. Here's Luke Bryan on the 4 states #1 for country, KIX 102.5. Pull up that script. What? FedEx, your package is ready for pickup for 5 days. Photo ID with match. What? What package? Oh, this isn't really FedEx. I think this is a scam. Yeah. Because if it was from FedEx, it would show it with all my other FedEx notifications. Well, they are getting really smart about hacking you and phishing attempts. This is not an ASMR channel. Not at all. I will wake you up in a few minutes if you fall asleep. Oh, goodness, Pam. There's a picture. You have to have a stool when you go to potty. Body blue raised arms. Body blue raised arms? If your body is turning blue, Pam, maybe you should put your arms down. Maybe that's some of the problem. Okay, so got all the calls ready, I think. So let's get these going. Now we're in for it. I get Netflix telling me they put a hold on my account. Yes. Yes, you do, Catherine. Good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Catherine, good Lord, Megan. Don't say that. This was being a decent day until Pam showed up and you said that. Oh. You know what I need to do? I need to get the music beds ready. Yes? So I am at this one. It's another thing that Jen normally does. So many things that she normally does. And I can't believe it. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom again. I think I can wait until we get done here. So I don't know if you guys have seen, and I've talked about this the other day, but right now, and for hereafter, forevermore, if you go to the KIX website, where's Google? If you go to the KIX website, I'm going to see if I can show you this, and you click on it right here. What's this? Look right there at the very top. So, yeah, it's right there at the top, and that goes until 9 o'clock or until I shut it off every single morning, which is so awesome now. So, if you go to the website, you're going to see Morning KIX on there during the Morning KIX Live. Eventually, we hope to have enough ongoing content that there will always be something there. Eventually. We're probably a year or so, at least, away from that. Fallen Angels. Ope is another one. Everybody says that too much. Catherine, you ought to call in with that. Somebody ought to call in and say Ope. I always say Ope too much. Not that I need calls. I mean, we've got a lot for this, but I would be happy to have someone call and say the oath because that is so true for everybody. I've got a break in 1 minute, but after that, I can. After that? Mm-hmm. So tell her 5 minutes if she didn't. 3 minutes, probably, or less. Just have her be, if she'll look through the window here in a couple, or I'll come get her. Okay. Second interview, guys. Okay, I'm getting this ready for her. Whoops. Shut up, Pam. Thank you, Tiffany. We think so, too. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Hardy with Lady Wilson. Wait in the truck. Want to know, what is the phrase or the expression or word that is your crutch, that you say too much? I say that all the time. Whatever. Mine used to be right on. Remember when I used to say that? Right now, I believe it's okay. Okay. I say okay before we do anything. Okay, let's do okay. Ready? Okay. It's way too much. Tell us what your crutch word or the phrase you say too much is. You can text or tell us at 623-1025, or you can tell us yours on Facebook. Here's Jameson Rogers and Luke Combs on the 4 states #1 for country, KIX 102.5. All right, let's get this interview and get it done. You ready? What's your name? Miranda. Yes. Nice to meet you. I'm Randy.
Nice to meet you. No, I don't think so.
Sit right there in that chair.
Okay.
This is Miranda, guys. You're on Facebook Live, by the way.
Oh, hello.
So, I've had so many interviews. Help me remember.
Breaking the Silence race, 5K, 10K.
I think I have it on my calendar. Nope. There it is. I've got the flyer they sent out. So this is happening April 29th?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to record this and air it back later this morning.
Okay.
Talking with Miranda Murdoch about the Breaking the Silence run walk that's going to be coming to Joplin April the 29th. How's it going, Miranda?
Hi, how are you? Good.
Where's this going to be happening? Where's it going to start? Where's the race going to take place at?
At Landreth Park in Joplin. It's an out and back race. So they'll start right at that amphitheater there and out onto the Frisco Trail and then back again.
And what is the Breaking the Silence? What is this going to promote or benefit?
It's called Breaking the Silence of Child Sexual Abuse. It's a race where we empower the community to break through all of the statistics associated with child sexual abuse.
And if they wanted more details or wanted to get signed up for this, they can do that online, right?
Yes, they can. We're on Facebook and Instagram, Breaking the Silence 5K, 10K. And they can go on there. There's a registration link right there.
And get signed up because it's going to be happening April 29th. That's right around the corner. How much does it cost to get signed up?
It depends. If you do the 5K, it's $40, and the 10K is $45.
And there's going to be some prizes?
There is. Everyone gets a finishing medal, and then we have age category awards for those fast runners. And then everyone gets a T-shirt. It's part of their registration. And then Weekend Grind Coffee Truck's going to be there selling fun coffees and smoothies.
It's going to be happening April 29th at Landreth Park. It's Breaking the Silence, 5K and 10K. Miranda, thanks so much for telling us about it.
Yes, thank you very much.
Did we get everything we need to in that?
Yes.
Okay, that's going to air back during the 9 o'clock hour. probably at 9:20. Let me make sure you are quiet.
Oh.
Hold on just a second. Oh, my goodness. That is so quiet.
I need to.
Wow. Were you right on that thing?
I think I was.
thought you were. Let's do that answer again.
Oh, you're fine.
We can do that on all these if we need to. I want to make sure that it sounds good. Okay, I say, go ahead and count for me, and let's just see you're getting level.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're just super quiet, so get right on that. Yeah, you're maybe even, you can be as loud as you want to.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
So, I ask, go ahead.
At Landreth Park, it's an out and back race, so we'll start at the amphitheater there and then go out to the trail and then back again.
Perfect. And that is a lot different.
At Landreth Park? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just projecting.
I do, yeah. I need my radio voice.
Yeah.
That's me
saying that. And what is the breaking the silence? What are your benefits?
It's called Breaking the Silence,
And you get quieter and quieter.
I need my radio voice. I'm not used to it.
Yeah. That's typical of everyone. It's not just you. Let's do that again. Let's talk about what breaking the silence is.
Okay.
And mainly, if you stay right on the front of that, almost touching will be fine.
Okay.
We do disinfect them.
Okay, you're fine.
All right, ready?
Yes.
So what is breaking the silence?
Breaking the Silence of Child Sexual Abuse 5K, 10K is a race that empowers the community to break all of the statistics associated with child sexual abuse.
Sometimes even when we go through it once and say it once and then have to say it again, it forces us to be more succinct.
Yeah, that's true. Break all of the statistics associated with child sexual abuse.
And if they get rid of that and. If they wanted more details or wanted to get signed up for this, they can do that online, right? Yes. And I think that one looks okay.
Okay.
Let me see.
Instagram, Breaking the Silence 5K, 10K, and they can go on there. There's a registration link.
I think I can turn that up.
Yeah. Okay. And they can go on there. There's a registration link right there.
And get signed up because how much does it cost to get signed up? We'll take your away.
Yeah. Editing, it's amazing. It depends if you do the 5K, it's 40, and the 10K is 45.
And there's going to be some prizes.
Check that. There is. Everyone gets a category award. Yeah. Okay. And then everyone gets a t-shirt. And then everyone gets a coffee truck's going to be there.
We are good. I can work with
perfect. I need to be louder.
that. Project.
Yes.
Brandon, it was nice meeting you.
It was very nice to meet
Have
you.
you got anyone else to go see?
I think over here.
Classic Kids?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. Right down the hall.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. And little voice. Had to amplify it. Not everyone can have a stentorian projection of a voice. I had a little mousy voice when I started radio, too. Bless your heart. Okay, there's our interviews. Okay. You hear me? Do you hear me? Okay. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX 822. It's going to be sunny today. Highs are going to be into the upper 70s, and we'll give you a look at the weather forecast, tell you what it's going to be like all the way into the weekend in just 5 minutes. But we're talking today about the word or the phrase that you know you say too much. Call it your crutch word, call it whatever. It's that thing that just kind of mouth vomits, you know. Mine here lately has been okay. I say okay before everything. Okay, so let's take some focus. Okay, let's take a look at the weather. Okay, that kind of thing. And now that I'm aware of it, we can work on it. But what is your phrase or word that you know you say too much?
My wife says I say it way too much. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Even in places where it doesn't make any sense. You know, he's getting ready to go to bed, lean over and kiss her goodnight, and he says, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
That's right.
You go to flush the toilet, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
That's it, man.
What is the word or the phrase that you know you say too much?
Fire. I say that all the time.
Could you imagine if that really happened? Although, I will say, there's been a couple of times after a certain cuisine that I thought that was happening. 623-1025 to text or tell us what is the word or phrase you say too much.
I say, cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
For anything.
And my kid is 16, and she says, Mom, you're too old to say that.
They hate it when you live on their level, don't they?
They just despise it. Cool story, bro, goes for everything, whether or not you listen or not. Seriously.
Cool story, bro. That's the most passive-aggressive way of criticizing someone who does that. Okay, Boomer. There you go. Tell us, what is the word or phrase you know you say too much? You can text or tell us at 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook. It's the 4 states #1 for country. Hit the button, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button. Okay, I got to get this up on Facebook. I realized I haven't done that yet. I already have it on one of these. It should be on here. No, I don't want that. I want this. Wow. I think. Hi there, Morning Kicks. What is the word or phrase that you know you say too much?
Idiot. Like, he's an idiot. She's an idiot. Everybody's an idiot.
Baby, you shouldn't hang around with so many idiots. Wouldn't you be shocked to find that everyone else around you is intelligent? You are the idiot for hanging around with all these idiots?
Oh, sometimes I know. I say, oh, yeah, that's me.
Thanks for calling. That's pretty funny. Her laugh is just, I don't know who that is, but her laugh always cracks me up. Okay, I'm trying to find. Okay, there we go. The phrase that you know you say too much. No, that's not it. Oh, it's on. I know why. It's on this one. There it is. Okay. Shannon, that lady's name was Miranda. She was here to talk about the upcoming half K, was it half 5K or 5K? The upcoming race that's going to be happening on April 29th at Landreth Park to benefit child sexual abuse. Right, Megan? Hear me now. Hear me no? Hear me no? You mean hear me now, Pam? Amber said you're like a teenage girl with that okay stuff. I realize that. And the only thing I think, do I embrace this and, like chew some gum and go, okay. And, just own it, or I think work on it is probably the better solution. So, Amber, with the accountability of you and your compatriots in the cesspool here, I plan to overcome that. Yeah, the 5K and 10K. You can tell when someone has been here long enough to start correcting our mistakes and catching stuff that slips through the cracks for us. They are really a part of the family by that point. And Amber is owning that. Own it. You won't ever change. You won't change. Your mom won't change. She won't. Cool Nana says, by George, I think I've got it. What have you got? Oh, Oh, okay. So Cool Nana. Wait, that's not Pam Cossey, is it? Oh my gosh, it is. Cool Nana sounds like some sort of voodoo hex phrase that you would say. Cool Nana. I think she means like your diaper, though, Catherine. You can change that, please. I've got the calls out. Let's make sure.
Idiot. Like, he's an idiot. She's an idiot. Everybody's an effing idiot. Everybody's an effing idiot.
I'm gonna. Sometimes I bleep those because they can be impactful that way, but I don't think that one was. That's a Pam Cossey laugh if I ever heard one. Listen to that. Yeah. Wouldn't you be shocked to find that everyone else? Here, let's see if I can. Wouldn't you be shocked? Dang it. Wouldn't you be shocked to find that everyone else around you is intelligent? You are the idiot for hanging around with all these idiots. To find that everyone that you're the idiot. That you are the idiot. Let me see if I can fix that. Find that you are the idiot for hanging around with all these idiots. Here, let's move this. Making the phone call perfect. For hanging around with all these idiots. Okay. I'm an idiot, said Pam Cossey. Oh, dang it. I hit the wrong button. Idiot. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday, thank goodness. And we're going to be talking about what would you bill your kids for? Okay, now, some people take this topic way too seriously. Pam, probably. I don't know that. I mean, I'm just, usually if there's something wrong, it's Pam's fault. So, what we're talking about here, I would never bill my kids. The goodness of my heart. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the stuff they wrecked of yours. You know, like the time they broke that thing that you loved, or the time they scratched this on the side of your car, or build them for that. Or maybe it is a service. Maybe it's all the times you had to get up and give them a glass of water and lost sleep. Usually those are the ones that I would not bill my kids. I gave all mine and I would still give to this blah, 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 whatever. We're wanting to know the things you would bill them for. Like the back seat of your car and the way it smells now. Right? Who was it I was talking to the other day? And I told him, I said, you cannot have a car and kids. Oh, it was the lady who had her kid that peed all over the back of the car. Gosh. Seriously? I mean, there's no winning that race. Where are the phone calls? And we're talking about phrase. All right. I would charge them per eye roll. I'm going to pee myself off. You ever get any better? What, Amber? You going to do what? If you suffer from incontinence, see your doctor about a solution today. Don't collect and forget it, Amber. Kulnana. Kulnana. Doesn't that sound like a Caribbean curse that you would apply to someone? Kulnana. Say her name 3 times, right, Megan? Yeah, Chantel says if someone starts talking while I'm talking, I'll say, anywho, and carry on with your conversation. Yeah. charge them per eye roll. There you go. My kids were and perfect. You know how she kept them perfect? She taxidermied them when they were young so that they would never change. Bill them a landscaping fee. Mama spent so much time and love into our yard. Don't go around with the forged bypass loppers and whack. Megan, what? Forged bypass loppers? I'm going to go stand over here for a Today, class, we're going to be dissecting our frogs with the forced bypass loppers. Google it. Okay, that really is the thing then. Forged bypass loppers. Oh, it's like nope rope. It's another one of those alternate bypass loppers. No, that's really what they're called. Amazon has bypass loppers. Fiskars lopping. That's called loppers. I never knew that. Tree loppers. I mean, these are on Amazon as bypass loppers. Low prices for bypass loppers. That's really what they're called, or is that a joke? No. Bypass lopper with compound action. I feel so uneducated right now. Bypass loppers. Well, that's what it should be called all the time. Why do they call them pruning shears? Bypass loppers makes it sound more surgical, more... I love that. It is their name. You are right. I have learned something valuable today. Or, I don't know, valuable. I'm going to make it valuable. I got the yellow ones. She said, don't go around with the forced bypass loppers and whack everything down. Especially if their name is Tally. No, I shouldn't have done that. I know better. Don't, Megan. Don't. I'll give you a quarter if you don't. Okay, we are going. We're a little early, but face green smiling. Yeah, right. Moving on. Since I am able to keep my clock in order, unlike Jen, we're going to go a little early and take our calls here. Shiny Delaware quarter, huh? KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Cody Johnson, human. Unlike a lot of the people on Facebook Live this morning. But if you'd like to join us on there, you can at Facebook Live. You can also watch us on YouTube Live or at KIX1025.com. You just go to the page and boom, there's the video. This morning, we're talking about the word or the phrase that you know you say too much. It's a crutch word. Let's just call it what it is. What is it for you? You can text or tell us at 623-1025, or you can tell us on Facebook. What is the word or the phrase that you catch yourself saying too much?
Idiot. Like, he's an idiot, she's an idiot, everybody's an idiot.
Baby, you shouldn't hang around with so many idiots. Wouldn't you be shocked to find that you are the idiot for hanging around with all these idiots?
Oh, sometimes I know. I say, oh, yeah, that's me. I'm an idiot.
What is the word or the expression that you catch yourself saying too much?
I tell you what, my sister-in-law is going to kill me for telling you this, but you won't be able to put it on the radio. But every time I tell her something, she says, "F you, you f***ing."
Yeah, and then she turns right around, marches right back up the gangplank onto the ship because they've got another port of call to head to.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny.
Sister's a sailor. What is the word or phrase that you say too much?
Well, flip-flop.
Flip-flop?
Flip-flop. That's my favorite one.
What do you mean by that?
You know, I really don't know. Anytime anything goes wrong or something messes up, I'm like, well, flip-flop.
Oh, that's your alternative to a cuss word. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
A lot of coworkers in our office here use that expression, too.
There you go.
Of course, a lot of them don't, so there's that.
They just say it.
Yeah.
Just let it fly. Yeah.
What is the word that you catch yourself saying too much?
Seriously.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Seriously, I know, right?
Right.
Right on.
Absolutely.
Seriously. Okay. And there we have them all. Tell us the word or phrase that you say too much, your crutch word or phrase you can tell us, or text us at 623-1025 or on Facebook. It's the 4 states number 1 for country, KIX 102.5. Jen sent me something earlier. I just didn't have time to look at it. Oh, KIX is a finalist with the Missouri Broadcasters Awards. We're not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that, but they don't tell what it's for. Oh, yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Are you ready? Oh, my goodness, the phones are ringing. I'll tell you what we're up for an award for. There's quite a few things. Hi there, Morning KIX. What is your crutch word? Well, that's not as bad as some I've heard, so you keep on saying that. That's right. I don't know. I think, somebody's going to teach it to them. It might as well be grandma, right? Your kids will appreciate that. Thanks for calling. Hi there, Morning KIX. What is your crutch word or the phrase you say too much?
Well, and when somebody does something or says something, I usually say every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Which I've never been able to understand, but okay, I'm trusting you at your word. Thanks for calling. Every day of the week and twice on Sunday, right? Thanks, ma'am. Okay, you guys ready? These are the awards that we're nominated for. I thought earlier she could not see them. Wow. Okay. We are up for commercial announcement, single entry. That's the Anderson Car and Tractor Three Little Pigs commercial. We are up for corporate award for community service for Zimmer Cares. We are up for video for radio, mornings with Rand. They couldn't write the entry right. It says morning with Randy and Jen. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen. It's almost like they're right there with you. Remember the commercial we made at Sheila's house, Sarah's house? What? Then we are up for, that's it. The website didn't get it? Is that everything? So KIX is up for 1, 2, 3, which is about what they do every year, I think. I cannot believe the website's not up. Not even nominated. Are you kidding me? Because I guarantee you, we'll see the ones that are up for them. And they are pathetic. Oops. Got a text back on this. Hold on. Okay. See? I'm telling you. You'll definitely get one of them. One of them what? Morning, Tyreek. Look at you coming on here at the very last minute. Let me see where we're at. Thanks to you guys for all the sharing of our pages and the sharing of the live videos and for watching us on YouTube and all these other platforms. Tomorrow, hopefully Jen will be able to be back. Hopefully she does not bring her forged bypass loppers with her because that would be really scary. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about What would you bill your kids for? We will have our last winner of Walker Hayes tickets. If you've not got signed up for them yet, or if you've not won yet, go get signed up right now. And the secret sound jackpot will be over $1,000 if nobody wins it between now and then. So big, big, big Friday. And we'll be going into a big weekend with a hint available on the KIX app. And then next week, we will have the Born and Raised Festival ticket giveaway that will be available via text. We'll be doing contesting. So there's going to be a learning curve on this, I think, until we get it all ironed out and worked out what's the best practices on it. But we'll start that on Monday. Oh, also, Kyler's birthday is tomorrow. You know, our buddy Kyler, who we met during the St. Jude Radiothon, his birthday will be tomorrow, so we're going to try to get a hold of him if he feels up to a call. I know he is currently in Oklahoma City undergoing chemotherapy treatments. He's going to be there for, I believe, 8 weeks, which is just crazy, the poor guy. But we're always in our prayers and hopes, and I know how this is going to be really difficult for him. He doesn't get to be with his family and everybody, so they're talking about throwing him a little party in his hospital room. Of course, he's not going to feel like much because, unfortunately, he's having to undergo these treatments that just sap him of all energy and just leave him feeling awful and sick all the time. So try to do something, hopefully appropriately enough that we can do tomorrow. Maybe, last time he was here, he got to come in before they left for this and hang out with us in the morning, and we did that song. You remember the Easter song that we did with him doing some parts in it, and that was such a hoot. He had a good time doing that. He loves radio. He loves KIX. He loves getting to come on with us, and we love having him on. I just think he's a great kid. I told his mom, I said, when he gets a little older and he's able and we can work out something for transportation or something, I would love to get him part-time, and do some training. Not where I would try to steer him as a career path, but somebody that committed, that dedicated to radio, just going to make a really good. And again, I've often said, I can train a monkey to do this job if they can read. So, and I have trained a couple of them. Okay, Shelly's saying, why is that was Wednesday. Inbox and your spam folder. Okay. On that note, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up today. Dorinda, yeah, you guys can. Lunch for awesome fans of Jen. Whatever. You probably can. I don't know the name of the hospital he's at, or I know that his mom told us, but I can't remember. So we'll find that out and share that with you guys tomorrow so that you can. I know it'll be late then to get stuff to him for his birthday, but I'm sure he would appreciate knowing. And you could say you're a fan of his on KIX or whatever, and his parents will think you're a creeper and probably hire investigators to check your background. But regardless. Okay, hold on. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number one for country. Want to know what is the phrase or word you say too much? Tell us or text us at 623-1025. So we will find that out tomorrow, guys, and we'll talk about all those things and do all that stuff. And okay. And anyway, have a great rest of your day. Hopefully Jen will be back tomorrow too. Bye.